What's going on, everyone? Valeria here, and in today's video, as you might have understood, I am going to review the WELLA Color Touch 996 toner because I did it yesterday and I have a few thoughts about it. So first of all, this is a semi-permanent color and it belongs to the Rich Naturals line. This is the whole chart of the Color Touch range, and this is ammonia free, as it says on the box. It works in conjunction with this dedicated emulsion that I bought in 13 volumes. There is also a 6 volume, I think, and you have to use a ratio of 1 to 2. So for example, since I don't have much hair, for me it's enough to use half the tube. As you can see, I used only half of it. And this is 60 grams. As you can see, it is 60 grams and I used 30, so this goes in 60 grams to 60 grams, ratio 1 to 2. As I said, I don't have much hair, so to go from the roots to the length, for me half the tube plus 2 parts of this is enough. And actually, I have to say, I did the same thing, so half the tube and 2 parts of this when I used the INSTAMATIC, also by Color Touch and by WELLA. And that was, like, it was enough, but like tight, it was tight, you know, to get all over my hair. In this case, it was plenty, like I ended up with a lot left and I had done all my hair, so I said, okay, let me put a bit more, you know, just to make sure that there is no spot left behind. So I put more, even if I didn't need to, I just didn't want to waste. And at some point I had put so much, like my hair was completely saturated and it couldn't have you know, absorbed anymore, and I was still with some left in my bowl. And I was sad because I hate wasting, but yeah, so just so you know, this is a bit looser, so you're going to have some left compared to the INSTAMATIC that is a bit thicker. So this color, I'm gonna show you in the chart, is like a sort of pearl blonde, platinum, slightly ashy pearl blonde. In reality, it's very ashy, like it's very gray. I think I think on camera it doesn't pick up very well, but especially on the length here, it looks like a rat. It's really gray and I do not like it. Here it's much nicer. To be honest, on top, like here by the roots, it's extremely similar to the INSTAMATIC Smokey Amethyst that I used. Like this is more grayish. The INSTAMATIC was like clearly more purpley, more amethyst-like. But it's extremely similar. On the length though, it's so gray. I wish it picked up as well as it does in reality. Let me see, maybe with less light on this side. See how gray it is? Like, look, compared to here. No, it doesn't even, it is darker, like, it's like visibly darker on the length. But let me tell you, like, when I first saw it, like when I first rinsed it off, it gave me a heart attack because it was really dark. So you're supposed to keep it on 20 minutes without heat. If you have heat, it's 15 minutes. And if you have like straightening or curling treatment done, then it's 15 to 10 minutes, I think. Then you can do 5 further minutes for more intense result. I wasn't even through my 20 minutes and it was so dark. Like, I'm going to insert a picture. it was really dark purple and it was getting darker and darker. So I said, like, I don't know, I don't even know what's going on here. So let me just rinse it off. You know, maybe if I rinse it off and it's too early, and you know, next time I keep it on for longer. But you know, it was getting too dark, I was stressing out. So while I was rinsing it, I could see that my hair was still dark, you know, and I was rinsing and rinsing and rinsing, and then I put my shampoo on and, you know, rinsing, and it was dark, and I was like, oh my god, I'm ending up with dark hair. That was not my plan, that was not what the sample said. And so I was a bit stressing out, and I was telling myself, okay, you know, when it's wet, it's always darker. And I still had to put on my Olaplex. So after the Olaplex, I have to rinse it off. Then I have to put on conditioner, so rinse it off again. I said, okay, I'm gonna rinse it off at least 2 more times, and then I have to dry it. So for sure it's gonna turn out a bit lighter. And it did turn out a bit lighter, but oh my god, first, like, I had a mini heart attack because it was so dark and I did not want it. So I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not mad at this color, but I expected it to be less gray and more pearl. So yeah, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So yeah, this is how it turns out. If after the bleaching you turn out with some orangey tones and you're not a level 10, that's okay, because this is pretty intense, as I said. So that's the good side of being so intense, of having such a strong violet pigmentation. If you have some orange tones, it's gonna cancel them. Obviously, I mean, if it's super orange, it doesn't make miracles, but you know, if it's a bit like in the picture, I didn't need to go in with another round of bleaching or bleach bath or anything. It just covered it up and it turned out like this. So yeah, what can I say? It's supposed to last 20 to 24 washes, and it is also suitable for covering white hair, but I don't have white hair yet, so I don't know about that. But it's an intense toner, as I said, so if you have some orange and some brassiness, don't worry, it's gonna cover it up without going in with another round of bleaching. And yeah, make sure to use it with a dedicated emulsion. This is $9.96 and it's described as very fair blonde ashy violet. It's not written in English, so unless you speak one of these languages, trust my translation. Yeah, so this is my review, and I can do an update to see how long it lasts and what happens, you know, washing my hair, if it fades quickly, if it turns out more similar to the sample. So yeah, I might do a review, like an update. And yeah, I'm for sure gonna try different colors. There's one that is 10-6 that looks very interesting, so I might try that one as well, also by the Color Touch line. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope everyone is doing well. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye!